Welcome to this video, students. Here I am going to explain to you the answers of exercise C of transformation of sentences. In this exercise, you have to change affirmative sentences to negative sentences. Since it is the first time you all are doing this, I will be explaining it, how it is happening and why the answers are going to be like that. Okay, let us start with the first sentence. He is honest. So for changing from affirmative to negative, I had told you that you have to use no or not, because negative sentences use no or not. Together with that, you have to use the opposite of the adjective. So adjective is honest. And what is the opposite of honest? It is dishonest. Together with that, you have to use no or not. So my answer will be he is not dishonest. Okay, because dishonest means a person who lies and who cheats. So if he is not dishonest, it means that he is honest. This question tells you not to change the meaning of your sentence. That is why you will use no or not together with the opposite of the adjective. Alright, what did we do? We said he is not dishonest, which means he is honest. Okay. Iron is a heavy metal. Let's start with the rule. Heavy, opposite of heavy is light. And I also have to use the word not. So I will say iron is not a light metal. Iron is not a light. That means it is not light, it is heavy. Okay. Next sentence. He is always on time. He is always on time means that somebody is always punctual. Okay, the person you're talking about, he is always punctual. He always reaches and he always does all his work on time. Okay, so now I will have to use the opposite. The opposite of always is never. So I will say he is never late. Okay, what will I say? He is never late. If I say on time means punctual, late means not being punctual. So if I say he is never late, that means he is always on time. He is always punctual. Did you understand? I use never, which is the negative word over here, and I used opposite of on time, which is late. So my sentence has been changed to a negative sentence, and I have also kept the meaning of my sentence the same. We move on to number 4. Everyone liked the lecture. Lecture is when a teacher teaches you something, whatever the teacher is saying, that's called the lecture. Everyone liked the lecture. That means everyone who was listening to the lecture, they all liked it. Now I want to make it a negative sentence, but I don't want to change the meaning. So I will change everyone to no one. Okay, if I change everyone to no one, no over here makes my sentence negative. And I will use opposite of liked, which will be disliked. So my answer will be no one disliked the lecture. Understand this. If no one disliked the lecture, that means everyone liked it. Okay, that means there was not a single person who did not like it. That means everybody liked it. So no makes the sentence negative, and if I'm changing liked to disliked, my meaning stays the same. Alright. Number 5. I shall never forget you. Now this is a trick one. Okay, in your book number 5 is a trick question. It's written I shall never forget you. Never. Now let's go back to number 3. Over here I told you in the answer he is never late. So never is a negative word. Never makes the sentence negative. So if in question number 5 you have I shall never forget you, that means it is already a negative sentence. It is not an affirmative sentence. It is already a negative sentence. I shall never forget you. Never is the negative word. So because it is already given in the negative, let us change this one to the affirmative sentence. Okay. So now again go back to number 3. over here you can see opposite of never is always. Okay, he is always on time and he is never late. So opposite of never is always. Now I told you that you have to use opposite. So for number 5 in answer, you have to use always. Okay, now if I say I shall always forget you, my meaning is going to change. I shall always forget you means that I will forget you, right? But if I say I shall never forget you, that means I will not forget you. So that means I have to change something more in the sentence. So let us change forget. Forget means bhool jana. Okay, you're fading something out from your memory. So let us use the opposite of forget. It's going to be remember. So my answer will be I shall always remember you. Okay, if I shall always remember you, if I will always keep you in my mind, that means I will never forget you. Understood? So the meaning stays the same. Number 6. He is sure of his success. This is an affirmative sentence since there is no or not, it's not used over here. So this is an affirmative sentence. He is sure of his success. He is sure that he's going to be successful. Now I have to use no or not. Okay, but I don't have to change the meaning. So I'm going to use opposite of sure. I will say he is not unsure of his success. Opposite of sure is unsure. He is not unsure means he is sure. Unsure means being doubtful about something. If you are not doubtful, that means you are sure about your success, right? That is why your answer is going to be he is not unsure of his success. Okay? We'll move on to the next one. Number 7. He refused the order. Okay, that means he did not take the order, he refused it. Now let's just remember what is the opposite of refused. What do you think is the opposite of refused? It is accepted. Okay, and because refused is in the past tense, I'm going to say he did not accept the order. Okay, because if I say he not accepted the order, my English is going to be wrong. So I will say he did not accept. Instead of saying not accepted, I will say he did not accept. Remember, with did, we always use the present tense of the verb. That is why, because I have used did over here, I have said accept, not accepted. Okay, accepted will be wrong. So I've said he did not accept the order. That means he refused it. He did not take it. Okay. Number 8. Everybody is present. This one is very easy. Alright. Everybody is present. Now you want to make it negative. So everybody will change to nobody. If you add no over here, your sentence becomes negative. But if I say nobody is present, my meaning will change and I don't want to change the meaning. So I will use the opposite of present. My answer will be nobody is absent. Okay, if nobody is absent in the class, it means everybody is present. See, the meaning is same, and because I have used no in nobody, so the sentence also changes to negative. Okay, number 9. Everyone found the film interesting. Everyone found the film interesting. That means everybody found it interesting. Everybody liked it. Okay. Now see, in number 8, everybody changed to nobody. So everyone should change to no one. Okay. Now if I say no one found the film interesting, that means no one liked it. So my meaning will change. I have to use the opposite of interesting. Opposite of interesting is uninteresting. So my answer will be no one found the film uninteresting. No one found the film uninteresting. That means nobody was bored while watching the movie. Everybody found it interesting. Did you understand the meaning over here? If no one found the film uninteresting, we can say everyone found the film interesting. I hope it is clear. If something is not clear to you, please pause and watch the video again. You will be able to understand it. The water is too cold for me to drink. Too cold for me to drink means what? That the water is so cold that I cannot drink it. Now this one I had discussed in the rules with you. That too, whenever you have TOO in the affirmative sentence, it will change to so that in the negative sentence. So I will say, the water is so cold that I cannot drink it. Cannot is the negative word. Not over here is being added to can. That makes the sentence negative. The water is so cold that I cannot drink it. That is the negative sentence. Okay. We'll go to number 11. Everyone will agree that he is an intelligent person. Okay, that means everybody is going to agree on the fact that this boy is intelligent. Now, from number 9, you know that whenever you have everyone in the affirmative, it will change to no one when you're trying to make it negative. So, no one will agree that he is an intelligent person. If we say this, the meaning will change. That means no one agrees that he is intelligent. I have to change something else too. What if I change agree? If I make it disagree? Disagree is the opposite of agree. If I say no one can, okay, so over here I have used deny, which is also okay. Disagree is also correct. Deny is also the opposite of agree. Both are correct. Okay. No one can deny that he is an intelligent person. That means everybody will agree that he is intelligent. No one can deny. Deny is the opposite of agree. You can also use disagree. That he is an intelligent person. Alright, last one over here. I am unhappy with the way things are progressing. I am unhappy. Unhappy means what? Not happy. This is the simplest one in the exercise. Answer will be I am not happy. Not makes it negative. I am not happy with the way things are progressing. Instead of unhappy, I write not happy. Okay, you don't have to use the opposite of any word because it is not needed over here. I hope this is clear to you. If you feel stuck anywhere, please watch the video again. This will give you a clarity about this exercise. After you're done watching this, please write the answers in your English 1 notebook in the same way. You're going to write the question, then you're going to write the answer. In the very same way that I have done over here, you will do it in your English 1 notebook.